Welcome to the ultimate showdown of faith. That's right, today we're answering the age-old question, what is the best and worst religion in the world? Because if there's one thing history has taught us, it's that nothing brings people together like arguing over religion. If you take offense, congratulations. You've just proven that your religion doesn't have a sense of humor. Moving on!
Religion number 1, Ancient Egyptian Religion.
First up, ancient Egyptian religion. These guys built pyramids so massive we still can't figure out if they had alien contractors. They worshipped a cat-headed goddess, a falcon-headed god, and a guy with a literal croissant on his head. The afterlife was a bureaucratic nightmare. You had to recite a speech, get your heart weighed against a feather, and hope your soul didn't get eaten by a hippo lion crocodile thing. Peace. Relatively chill, unless you were a grave robber. Then you got curses, plagues, and eternal suffering. Casual. Education. Some of the best engineers and mathematicians of their time, but also believed dung beetles were divine. Family. Pretty solid. Pharaonic inbreeding aside, families were tight-knit, and women had more rights than in some modern societies. Human flourishing. If you like mummies, hieroglyphics, and worshipping cats, it was great. Otherwise, eternal servitude to the sun god Ra was a bit of a downer. Score, 710 for aesthetics, 310 for practicality.
Religion number 2, Norse mythology.
Next, we have the Vikings. The original metalheads who believed that if you didn't die in battle, you went to a sad, boring afterlife where you didn't even get mead. Their gods were basically drunken warlords. Odin, the all-seeing, all-knowing king who still somehow got scammed out of an eye. And Thor, a himbo with a hammer and an attitude problem. Peace. Not a strong suit. Their idea of conflict resolution was raiding monasteries. Education. If you could swing an axe, drink a barrel of ale, and tell a good saga, you were considered a scholar. Family. You either had a badass warrior family, or your dad got eaten by a wolf. Roll the dice. Human flourishing. If you like frostbite, blood feuds, and endless battles, this was the life for you. Score. 10-10 for action, 2-10 for longevity.
Religion number 3, Jainism.
Jainism. The religion that said, hey, what if we just didn't kill anything? Ever? These guys took nonviolence so seriously that they wouldn't even swat a mosquito. Hardcore monks would sweep the ground in front of them to avoid stepping on bugs and would fast themselves into oblivion. When it comes to being peaceful, the Jains are 11 out of 10. Literally the most peaceful religion ever. Education, very high. Jain scholars contributed a lot to philosophy and mathematics, but also, they think the universe is eternal and has no beginning. Which, okay. Family. Sure, if you weren't one of the monks starving yourself to enlightenment. Human flourishing. If you love minimalism and extreme ethical consistency, Jainism is paradise. If you like, say, eating, not so much. No. Score 9 out of 10 for morality, 3 out of 10 for convenience.
Religion number 4, Pastafarianism.
Now, for a modern classic, Pastafarianism, aka the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Founded as a satirical protest against teaching creationism in schools, this religion has its own sacred text, beer volcano, and pirate-themed heaven. Yes, really. Are Pastafarians peaceful? They're mostly just here to annoy fundamentalists, so yes, very peaceful. Education, strong stance on science, weak stance on taking anything seriously. Family, if your family enjoys wearing colanders on their heads, you're set. Human flourishing, fantastic if you love spaghetti and sarcasm. Score 10 out of 10 for humor, but only 1 out of 10 for actual belief system.
Religion number 5, Cargo cults.
Ever heard of the guys who built fake airstrips and wooden radios to summon airplanes full of goods? That's a cargo cult. These religious movements popped up in the Pacific Islands after World War I, when isolated tribes saw American planes dropping supplies. Their logical conclusion? Clearly, the sky god sent magical gifts to the white men, and they needed to get in on that action. So was it peaceful? Hell yeah, very peaceful. No wars, just misplaced hope. Education, not great. Thinking you can manifest cargo planes through prayer isn't exactly Ivy League material. Family, strong communities. Though awkward when your grandpa has been waiting for 70 years for a shipment of spam that isn't coming. Human flourishing. Let's just say not ideal. Score 5 out of 10 for creativity and 2 out of 10 for results. All right, folks, time to end this ridiculous contest and hand out the awards for the best and the worst world religion.
Best religion, Jainism.
The winner and best religion is Jainism. Say what you want, but they actually walk the walk when it comes to peace. Also, nobody has ever started a war in the name of Jainism, which is a rare feat in human history.
Worst religion, cargo cults.
Dead last, and I do mean that literally, is cargo cults. Sorry, but if your entire faith revolves around waiting for free stuff to fall from the sky, you might need to rethink your priorities. What do you think? Did we get it right? Did we just doom ourselves to eternal damnation?